Today we're going to discuss mind control in your surroundings. One thing I noticed when I decided to go on this vacation, and I still have the same barter systems. I still paint amazing big buildings for bartering, trading only, non-commerce, and no capital gain. Do you guys know what that means? It's non-taxable. That's what that means. So I still barter and I trade. I still have a real wonderful life, but I just wanted to take a lot of time into nature and get to know my surroundings and get to know my creator a little bit more and get in tune with nature. And it has been a more compelling experience than I thought. Once again, what have I discovered? The AC is toxic. One, I go into the grocery stores now. I need to run out. I am now ordering masks. And they have them now available. And they say, you deserve to be free from toxic fragrances and air. You deserve to breathe clean air. These websites that are selling these masks. I just couldn't believe it. So then I also now discovered not only running out of the stores holding my mouth has a solution in my nose. Running out of the damn Walmarts and all of the stores has a solution. But not only that, I have discovered the mind control in home settings. And in these home settings, in which I would typically never stand on top of a table, I now stand on top of this table. And no one would ever think anything about it. Nobody would ever say, hey, get out of from there. It's crazy. But if I was in my house, I would say, what the fuck, man? Get off that table. I wouldn't stand on a table myself. I meditated on top of one of those tables. So I'm just saying, like, it kind of goes to show that there is indeed a mind control in your house that you abide by, and you just don't even think about it. Wow, isn't that beautiful? It's like ruins, but I like it. The bridge was here and it's been torn down. I like the ruin look. Kind of cool. Anyways, you would never do that in your home. So there is a vanity, induced vanity that is going on. There's oh wow, cool, look at him. Nose, eyes, the mouth, chin. Wow. Conscious signatures and autonomies. Autonomy. Yeah, okay. So anywho, there's a certain level of mind control that goes on with cutting your hair, tucking your shirt in, and everything else that you do. It would be like a training schedule. It wouldn't be a free thought, because if it did, it would consist of more than the jelly bean jar of presumable, should I say, predictable mindsets of today's youth and generations of the past, since pop culture and before. Pop culture, even in itself, was a pinnacle of this division and predictable classification. And you look at pop culture, you'll see people who are either a goth head, they're either hip hop head, they got a certain kind of signature look that makes them very predictable. And the same thing happens in your home, same thing happens everywhere. So it's just something I really discovered. I would never tell a child to jump off a picnic table or another table. If you were staying there for the week or whatever and you were camping, you would never say, hey, wait a minute. You can't run around with your shoes off out here. If you were camping, you could walk around with your shoes off anywhere, right? You might even do that yourself coming out of your cabin or your domicile, your tent. And you might say, hey, I don't have any rules. And maybe that is the pinnacle of your freedom. Maybe that is the change of the guard. Maybe that is your on and off switch. Maybe that is when you do relax, is when you let it all go. Stay awake.